Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Line drive, base hit. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
If that's any indication, I think we're going to see some aggressive at-bats in this one. Take the first pitch of the game? No way. He squared it up and winds up on second base after a nice line drive. Great opportunity to get on the board right out of the blocks.
Coming to the plate now, Mookie Betts looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And fellows, these Astros entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, Matty, I think the keys to winning today's game, let's focus on the offense. They have to hunt the fastball. They cannot miss it. You can't allow yourself to get deep in the count and have to deal with off-speed stuff exploding out of the zone. You get 1-0, 2-0, 3-1, what I like to refer to as count leverage. You have to find a way to move traffic with the heater.
Hey. 2-1 now to Mookie. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Well, D-Row, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Brantley is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 35, Cody.
Digging in now, Cody Bellinger. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and 1 gone now. He's set and the pitch. And a ball 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the back. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box, Justin Turner, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. The 0-1 offering. Popped him up. Gurriel in foul ground. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for L.A. And now the Astros will go to work for the first time. No score. Into the box now, Kyle Tucker. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Astros, the designated hitter, Kyle Tucker.
The pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Dan D-Row, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Yeah, Matty, I think the keys to winning today's game, let's focus on the offense. They have to hunt the fastball. They cannot miss it. You can't allow yourself to get deep in the count and have to deal with off-speed stuff exploding out of the zone. You get 1-0, 2-0, 3-1, what I like to refer to as count leverage. You have to find a way to move traffic with the heater.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Altuve.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball one. One out, nobody on. This one's down to third. Turner has it. And quickly there are two away.
Batting third, the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. And now a pitch on the way. Two out, nobody on. This is flared out towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Still no score. Second inning set to go, and striding to the plate will be Corey Seager.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball one, taken just off the inside. Seager is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. Fouled away. The 1-2. A bouncer to the left side. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
I don't know what side of the fence I fall on, boys. Old school, new school. I think I kind of stand right along that fence. But one thing that gets me jacked up is watching guys grind down in the count and drive base hits the other way.
Standing in now, Chris Taylor, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first, but foul. Seager gets his lead at first, nobody out. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are two aboard now.
Hey, two runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson.
Line towards center field. Strong is right there, one down.
Batting it, the first baseman.
Time for a look at the Houston Astros on D. And I want to focus on Jose Altuve. Pound for pound, the best player in big league baseball. A Gold Glove second baseman, he can do it all. 5 tools, the ability to turn a double play with the best of them.
In now, Matt Beatty. Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Reddick. Still ranging back. Leaps, and he made the catch. He took one out of the stands. Santa Maria.
That was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistimed that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on. But he got it just right and hauled it in. Great stuff.
Now at the plate, Austin Barnes. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Here comes the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. But this will land untouched. The set and the 1-2. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. From the stretch, the 1-2. Now here's a swing and a little bouncer out to the left of the mound. On the first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Striding in for Houston, Michael Brantley. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Michael Brantley.
First offering on its way. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. This one's down to third. Gloved by Turner. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Yulieski Gurriel.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Yuli Gurriel. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First delivery to him on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Bottom of the second here with no score. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Taylor ranging into the outfield. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Batting fifth.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. First offering on its way. Correa, left field and carrying well. Back goes Peterson. Into the Crawford boxes and gone. It's a solo shot here for Carlos Correa. Home run number 2 for him on the year, and the Astros take a 1-0 lead.
I think if this pitch would have been a little higher and in on his hands, it would have been effective. But he left this one belt high. Big mistake. He's a guy that will feast on belt high pitches on the inner half, which is pretty obvious now.
Batting 7th, the right fielder.
So here's Josh Reddick.
Reddick.
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees.
No strike.
Looked like that swing was in slow motion. 2-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Astros off and running on the solo homer. We've played 2. It's now 1-0 Houston. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy.
Max Muncy.
Here comes the first pitch.
Hey.
Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Bregman fields it cleanly. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield.
Now
1 away.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Now batting, Mookie Betts. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Well, this lineup obviously doesn't get to see this guy very often because he's over in the other league, and it's really showing. He's pitching really well right now, and I'm sure these hitters are plenty happy they don't have to face him multiple times this year.
So here's Cody Bellinger. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Right on that thing as this is smoked into center field for a base hit.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Turner.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
2 out with the man at first. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-2.
I love the fact that the hitter was able to foul that pitch away. I always thought with 2 strikes, you give the pitcher that inside part of the plate and you do your best to cover away.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
You know, your offense just throws a number up on the board for you. The last thing you want to do is go out there and not throw a donut up for the boys. He was able to get those first 2 outs so quick, but now with a hit and a single, he finds himself in a little bit of trouble.
Here's Corey Seager as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The tying run is in to score from second. It's 1-1.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
To the plate now, Chris Taylor. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
The 1-0. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to Altuve for the force out, and the inning is over. Only 1 in the inning here for the guys in blue. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. All tied at 1-1. Next up for the Astros, Miles Straw, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Number 3.
First offering on its way. Popped him up. Seager moving to his left. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Martin Maldonado.
1 out now in the Houston third. And up next, the former Angel Martin Maldonado. Here comes the first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away. Stays alive, still 0-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You
The
can't
designated
spot
hitter,
a sinker in a better
Kyle
location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
At the plate now, Kyle Tucker. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. He went down swinging to start the home first. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Line shot to second, but it's caught, and here's Jock Peterson now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
And there's the first strike, 2-1.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound two balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Hit in the air out toward left. After it is Brantley. He's there and records the first out.
Up next for the Dodgers, the first baseman, Matt Beatty.
Striding in once again, Matt Beatty. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line toward right center. Strong. Well, range to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Now back.
So with 2 gone here in the fourth, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And both guys have been coming with some low to mid 90s heat here. 96 versus 93 as the top 2 speeds thus far. So here's Austin Barnes. He's 0 for. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Inside, ball 1.
1 run, 6 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. In there, and it's even at 1. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Correa will put this one away, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the fourth, tied 1-1. Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's the first out.
Third baseman number 2, Alex Bregman.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And he comes in following a year in which he was named the American League's Silver Slugger for third baseman. Here's the pitch. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Here it comes. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And the ball is dropped. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. So that'll go into the books as an E6, and he'll be kicking himself over that one. Here's Michael Brantley as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 0-1 count, and the pitch is put in play to the right side of the infield, and that's through into center field. Base hit, and the run is in to score from second.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
So here's Yuli Gurriel as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Called strike 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone.
The batter, number 1.
So a runner at first with 2 away. And ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And he fouls this one off. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. The next 1-2 pitch. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Chopped on the ground to first. He's got it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Astros plate 1 on a couple of hits. We played 4 full. The Astros on top 2-1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. They currently have more than 1 hit per inning, and looking at strikeouts, they only have 2. So far, the recipe for success has been to make contact early and often.
All right. Thanks, Heidi. digging in once again, Max Muncy. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Max Muncy.
First delivery to him on the way.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Hard hit towards center. Strong is there, and he has it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope.
The 1-0. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs. And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was. They're looking at the replay in order to make a decision on challenging the out call on the field. So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operation.
So here's one last look at that replay from another angle. There has to be indisputable evidence in order to change the call. And boy, I'll tell you what, I just don't see it there. I'd be pretty surprised if this challenge works out for them in this case.
Headsets coming off. Here comes the decision, and he is indeed out as originally called. So they lose the challenge and the ability to use any further challenges for the rest of the game. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Right side and right into the shift. Altuve has it. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Home half of the 5th coming up. Houston leads this one 2-1. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Josh Reddick.
The right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front. Hard hit ball to short. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch, D-roll, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he bowled his neck and he stayed in there.
In now, Miles Straw. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and 1 strike. behind 0-2 now. That misses. 1-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs too. That's excellent pitching.
Into the box, Martin Maldonado rolled slowly down the third baseline. Throw will be well laid as he reaches it first.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
And that's in there, base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
What a nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Stayed on the attack, kept his hands inside the ball, and took what the pitcher gave him.
At the plate, Jose Altuve, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. And it's 1-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
In now, Alex Bregman, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
The 0-2 offering. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Astros leave them loaded. They lead it 2-1. So here's the cleanup hitter, Justin Turner. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning. And now a pitch on the way. All right, back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Coming to the plate now, Corey Seager. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Here's the 0-1. fouled off. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Lined hard to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented the tying run.
Now at the plate, Chris Taylor, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Line towards center field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
Hey, that was 8 straight up until that base hit right there. Let's see if the offense gets something rolling now.
Josh Peterson.
Ready for another shot now. Jock Peterson. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Down.
Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Dodgers leave 1. Our score remains 2-1. Ready once again, Michael Brantley. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
The left fielder, Michael Brantley.
Here it comes.
That's outside.
Swinging a ball in line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Yulieski Gurriel.
Standing in, Yuli Gurriel. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Carlos Correa will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a call. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. A ball and a strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. That's lifted the other way out to left. Peterson will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Astros leave 1. They still lead it 2-1. At the plate, Matt Beatty. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. First offering on its way.
Ball, that's out.
Now some action out in the Houston bullpen, as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. The 1-0 home is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
2 balls and a strike. Just got a piece of that one. Perhaps shortening up now will get the ball in play. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, the catcher, Austin Barnes.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. No hits to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. Just 1 earned on the docket for Greinke thus far into his 7th inning of work. Not quite reaching 90 with the fastball, but it's 1-1 now. One and 2 now.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
Swinging a soft liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Man, he got the front foot down right there, kept the front shoulder tucked, and was able to stay inside that ball for a soft liner in the center field.
Here comes the Astros skipper up out of the Houston dugout. And he's going to make a change here, as that's going to be all tonight for Zach Greinke. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Taylor.
Next up is Max Muncy. Hard hit ball to second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Stepping into the box, Mookie Betts. Here comes the first pitch. And that's taken for strike one. We're in the seventh inning now. The pitchers duel, 2-1 our score. High in the air out to center field. Strong will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. One left for L.A. They're down 2-1.
Red.
So digging in now, Miles Straw. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Number 3.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out.
The batter, the catcher, Martin Maldonado.
Digging in, Martin Maldonado. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2. Turned on down the line. Oh, look at Turner. The throw. It's there, and he's out.
Now batting.
So a really nice diving stop down there at third, and here it is again with show track. The stop is obviously great, but the arm strength on the throw is what impressed us. It's not easy to throw a ball that hard after popping up from the ground. Striding forward now is the DH, Kyle Tucker. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. 0-1 the count. And now a pitch on the way. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Peterson is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Astros go down 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
A great job pounding his own strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 0-2 home. Popped up. Bregman is under it. 1 out.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Chris Davinsky will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 47, Chris Davinsky.
And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Justin Turner. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Aye. 0-1.
Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hops this one up. Here comes Brantley, but it's down as that drops in for a 2-out single. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Now, hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
A.J. Pollock will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 11, A.J. Pollock.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
0-1.
From the belt, the pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. sent on the ground out to second. He'll go to Correa for the force, and that ends the inning. Dodgers leave one. They still trail it here 2-1. A.J. Pollock stays in the ballgame in the 8th spot and takes over at second base.
Now playing second base, number 11, A.J. Pollock.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve.
Jose Altuve.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Giving chase is Bellinger. He's there and records the first out.
Third baseman number 2, Alex Bregman.
So striding in, Alex Bregman. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
Dan, count goes out the window with
Now
this batter right here. It doesn't
fielder.
matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
The 0-1 on its way. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Line to the right side. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
That was a great job of driving that ball. Extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head. One hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. On his way to pitch number 100. Comes set with the 0-1. Ripped down the first base line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away now.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Here's Carlos Correa now as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Second and third, 2 away. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike. 1-2.
1-2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
1-2. Here it is. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. That gets down as 1 run is in. And he is into second base with a 2-run double.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Standing in now, Josh Reddick. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Now the 2-0. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Bellinger. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
And this thing bounces over the wall. I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
So now to the plate, Miles Straw, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
The 0-2 delivery, and he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. 3 runs already home here. Fly ball out toward left center field. Peterson has a read on it, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. 9th inning coming up. Astros lead this one 5-1. Ryan Abreu comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 66, Ryan Abreu.
New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Jock Peterson.
Number 31, Jock Peterson.
From the stretch, here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. The 1-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. The 1-2. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Up next for the Dodgers, the first baseman, Matt Beatty.
Next up for Los Angeles, Matt Beatty. He was a ground out victim last time up. First offering on its way. One out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
This is swung on and hit to Altuve at second. Scooped up, throw on to first, and now the Dodgers are down to their final out.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Barnes.
Now at the plate, Austin Barnes. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A big roundhouse curveball in there for strike one. Showed the lead hold up in this one. The win would belong to Zach Greinke. Ready with the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Brenton is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score. Houston crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Zach Greinke earns his first win of the season. Dustin May takes the loss despite working 8 very strong innings. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.